Testing, testing. Testing, testing. We all live, so we good for now. We can do everything. All right, cool. All right. All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 123 Street, Harlem, New York. We're led by Commanding General YAHANNA. Today is the I.S.U.P.K, Port Arthur, Houston, Galveston, what else? Beaumont, and Deep East Texas, Friday Lasahwan Qadash class, and Galveston. Can't forget Galveston. Friday Lasahwan Qadash class. You understand? We will go over our language. You understand? The same language that was beaten out of us, you understand, over 500 years ago. Since 1969, we have been proudly teaching our people our true culture and our true identity. And a part of our culture is our language. You understand? We are coming back to our language. This is a tongue that they deem a dead language. You understand? Even Harvard scholars could not decipher the words in the alphabet up until the I.S.U.P.K came. You understand? And with that, we are going to go over some very basic things. This is a part of my beginner series that I have been teaching. Today we will be teaching on colors. You understand? And we are going to start off class as we always do by going over the alphabet. All right, class, repeat after me. Ah, ba, ga, da, ah, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pu, z, kwa, ra, sha, and the. All right. See, one thing you're gonna notice about our language is that it has no O sounds, no U sounds, no E sounds. You understand? It's only I and I. You understand? That's all you're gonna hear within our language. It's a very brutish tongue. It's a very straightforward language. And the alphabet that you see right here, the paleo, even comes from everyday things. You know what I'm saying? But that's another lesson down the line. I have already went over these things. If you would like to view that lesson, then check out one of the classes. Let's see, we have a marker. All right, as I said before, today's lesson will be about colors. All right, everybody knows what a color is, right? You know what I'm saying? It's what gives the world beauty. Damn near, if you can. You know what I'm saying? The world would be a dull place with just black and white, right? You understand? So the Lord gave us colors and the ability, some, to see colors, right? All right, so The first color of the night is red. Imagine a world without color. It'll be bland. You know what I mean? All right. So, to help jog y'all's memory, I believe I went over this with y'all before. What is red in the Hebrew? Almost. It is the name of Esau as well. It is what he was named after because when he was born, how did the Bible describe him? It didn't describe him white. You understand? White people, when they get mad, what color unite? What color do they show? Red, deep red, deep bright red. You know what I'm saying? They turn red. So this is one of Esau's attributes, and he was named after this very color. Nobody got it yet? Almost. No. One more. Yeah. Close. It does start with an I. So Esau's name was Adawam. Right. All right. The reason I say Esau is because this will give you something to remember. Everybody know who Esau is, right? All right. So, this will help you remember the color red in Hebrew. Red in Hebrew is? Esau's name in Hebrew is? Adawam, right? Because he was born red and hairy. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a damn a damn mole rat. You know what I'm talking about? All right. I'm going to give y'all the first one. But there is a phrase that comes with this. We're going to get into that in just a second. All right. So everybody remembers the connectors, right? Everybody knows what connectors do. All right. So for those who don't, connectors are just the guiders into properly enunciating the word and putting the conjugation together to give you a certain sound, right? So I have two different types of connectors. We go over this every class. If you've been along, then you know what I'm finna say. These are not the names for them. This is what I call them to help my students remember exactly the name, the differences between them. All right, so the first one we have what do I call this one? The ditch. And what does the ditch do? It connects the word. All right, so the next one, the bridge. And when you see the bridge, what does it do? It's by itself. All right. So let's go over it real quick. All right, so our word is Adawam. How would I put this together? I got Adawama, but how do I get Adawam? What connectors do I use? Come again? Y'all can sit this one out, just for now. That is correct. You understand? When you see it is by itself, it gives you the sound ah, and then da, and you see the bridge with the dish which connects them, wam. Instead of it being adawama, it's adawam. You understand? That's all the connections do. They guide you into pronunciating the word correctly. All right. So next. All right. So this is the Assyrian Adawam, right? So what is the rule about the ma? Come again? It's closed at the end. So one thing that you will see in the Assyrian is that some letters have counterparts. You understand? The only thing about those counterparts, they don't change the sound. The only thing is its placement, right? So when ma is at the end, that means it is closed. But when it is not at the end, it is usually open. And I can write that way better. Let me see. Okay. Right. So we see this, or we have a sound, a word that has the sound ma. You'll be using this anywhere but the end of a word. All right, everybody gets it? No sweat. We're gonna go over it. All right. So I have a phrase. The phrase is red means to stop. All right. So red means to stop. When you see this, you understand this is the English language. Now, in our language, it's more straightforward. It means red means stop. So, for to write that out for you, Adawam, Par, Washwa, right this. Bear with me. All right, do I got a volunteer? Anybody who wants to sharpen this sword? All right, brother, step on up then, man. You know what I'm saying? So, let me ask, does this look intimidating?
It look crucial, but
it look crucial, but it ain't. It ain't. You know why? Because 9 times out of 10, in our language, it's less letters. You know what I'm saying? Now, English knows how to keep a long story long. Clearly. You understand? Like the wam in Hebrew, but you see 4 letters in our language. It's very direct, very straightforward. All right, so you already know what need you to do, right? Translate this into the Assyrian and the Paleo. Can we do that? All right, no sweat. So once again, this is something that we can use on a daily basis. Have you taught your son how to drive?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Nah, I'm kind of behind the wheel.
By the time, though, you know what I'm saying? By that time, hey, do what you want to do in your house, but you know.
Nah, it is about that time.
But so this is something that you can say, teaching them a stop sign, right? When you see a stop sign, out of one power washwa, light as a war, which means red means to stop. Or you at a red light, right? Green means go, but Adawan Power Wash will lie to the war. Stop. Maybe it ain't as. All right. Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah, I know I'm tripping. So
it's all right.
Love.
So, if you could step out the way real quick, let the class see what you got so far. So, the brother got Adawan Pawarashwa La'ai Ta Za War. Now, let me ask you: Is there a letter in our alphabet that makes it sound Taza?
Taza War.
There we go. All right. But I understand, you know. If we could we write that Taza a little bit better? Because that looks like a Syrian court. All right, let me make sure everybody online can see it. All right, in 4K. Now, while I'm right here, man, let me shout a couple people out. Shout out to Kingston had boy. Shout out to that boy Kingston, man. Shout out to Princess Dara. Shout out to my own personal blood sister, Taylor Prince. Thought it for y'all checking in. You understand? Today is absolutely a beginner's class. We are going over basic colors. Well, basic, but colors. You get what I'm trying to say. Now, let's slow down. I mean, in fact, go ahead, finish up. Nah, go ahead, finish out, brother. Finish out. No. But I'm gonna tell y'all, it's always the Assyrian that gets you. It's always the Assyrian. See, what we have to learn is how these certain letters are distinguished from one another. You know what I'm saying? How to write them out so that way you know exactly what you are reading. Because if I seen this, I will read. If you could, can you step out the way real quick, Bob? I appreciate you, brother. If you could, so if you were unlearned in the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying, or hell, even learn. If you could see this, you know what I'm saying, you would read Padad. You know what I'm saying? Because these two, they look like dust. You know what I'm saying? So what we have to do is learn what distinguishes letters from one another. You know what I'm saying? Like the curves, the straights, the narrows, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be able to distinguish letters from one another, because if I seen that, I would think it said Padad, but it doesn't. It's Parawashwood. But in the Assyrian, certain letters look alike.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to tell them apart. So if you could, brother.
Absolutely.
You see how, for instance, can you tell the difference between this right here?
It's a done. That's a what?
That's a done. That's a wood. Perfect. Now, the rough. Remember, what makes it different?
It's that slight little on it, right?
It's right here. You definitely utilize this. This is the cheat sheet. That's a nah.
Oh, sure.
Right? You had it. And then don't make it straight, because that's still a duh. That's a what? I guess. Number 7. So look over here. What makes it a ruh? What makes it different from the rest of the letters?
That curve on
That curve, there you go, brother. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like that.
That's perfect, right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can tell the difference between letters. Is certain accents. One more. That's it. Y'all doing a great job, man. Y'all doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you barely have to look at the board means that y'all have been studying, means that y'all have been paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give y'all big ups, man. You feel me? Y'all consistently, you know what I'm saying, rock out with your boy. That's Speleo.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Right.
I ain't gotta look. I'm tripping.
All right, cool. That's it. Nah, the only thing is backwards.
Oh, it's the other way.
Just take a look right here, brother. Keep making the same mistake.
It's the other way? Oh, let me double check.
You see these, what makes these two different right here?
This is the closed ending, and this is the one that's in the middle of a word, right?
Okay. So you using the one that's, my bad. So like you right.
So it is right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double check.
Hey man, you know.
It's all good, sir. Good, man. Come on, y'all tell me everything I know. It's good.
Yeah, man. Excellent work, brother Salah. I was about to say. The easiest ones we mess y'all up, man. The easiest ones. All right, let's see what you got here. Let's see if this brother has written this out correctly. All right, so what we have here, we have the wam. That's connected. That's correct. Write a check right there. Ra.
Space it. Yeah, that's what word? Yeah, the odd dog wall. See, I put the point out either. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna fix mine.
All right, let's see if we back up. All right, and we back up. You know what I'm saying? Just a little slight hiccup. All right, so I'm gonna pick up back where we left off at. What? I don't know, brother. Would you want to correct it? Do you see anything wrong with how it is written out in the paleo?
I don't know. That's great.
Hey, Shalom, brother, we're going down. Shalom, sis, what's going on? Shalom, sis. You know what I'm saying? Got the coldest bright in Israel in the building, man. Shout out to that sister, man. All right, so, brother, do you see anything wrong with right here? Or you? Can you call out any mistake? So our word is ka, wa, ra, wash, wa. Ka, wa, ra, wash, wa. Check the connectors.
Oh,
all right, yeah, man. You know. Okay, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Remember, these classes are just practice. You know what I'm saying? The real field test is reading for Sabbath or reading for high holy days, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Reading for going up there and reading in front of the whole nation for Passover. You did?
Color one cross.
Still wrong.
It's still wrong?
It's still wrong. Because the word is ka, wa, ra, wash, wa. So what is wa and sha? That's connected. Are they connected right there?
One separate.
Mm-hmm. That's it. All right. Now that we got over that one. La, I, to the war. That's correct. All right. Everything else, checks out, man. Get that brother a hand. All right. So, for those just now coming in and joining us, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Years. All right. Yeah. But all right, so for those that are just now joining, we are going over colors. Our first color of the night is red, which is I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know anybody in the Bible named I.S.U.P.K? Who?
Edomite.
This is somebody. Hold on. What the new mic said.
Edomites.
You know, everybody heard it. Y'all heard it. Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Esau's name in Hebrew was I.S.U.P.K. Why?
Because they was born red.
Because he was born red. You understand? Who was born red? Who?
Just him.
Nah. It's just him. It's his kids.
Oh yeah.
The so-called Caucasians. And you feel me? You know, call them out. We ain't trying to get the class knocked out. But you get my point. All right. So, anyways, the brothers. I wrote it out right here. The one, both in the Paleo and we also had a phrase, which is this is on point. All right, so our phrase is,
Are we reading red, B, stop?
all right, which is,
Done,
not Adam.
I want.
Uh-huh,
Wa, Lasahwan.
uh-huh,
La, Teza,
uh-uh.
La,
That's it. Adawan, power or wash, la I to the war.
That is nice.
You understand? It took us 25 minutes to get through this one thing. It's no sweat. This is why these classes are so important. You know what I'm saying? My classes are hands-on, so people get a better understanding of the Hebrew language. You know what I'm saying? In the letters. You understand? These are just a beginner's class. You understand? Let's see. I'm gonna leave this up for 5 more seconds, and then we are going to erase it and move on to the next color. All right. All right. So our next color is green. Does anybody know what green is in Hebrew by any chance? Any of our veteran students? All right, no sweat. Green in Hebrew is Yarawak. All right, is on camera shot. Is that what? I understand. You want to come on up? Okay, King, what's up, man? What you got on this Hebrew, dog? No sweat, we're gonna learn the best. King, step on up, man. King, step on up. You know what I'm saying? We got a new player. Fucking tired. You gotta get this. All right, so are you familiar with Hebrew? All right, no sweat. All right, so this is Kingston. You understand? All right, so King, this right here is the verbalization of a Hebrew word, Yahweh, which is green. Okay, so what I need you to do is find the letters that correspond with what I just underlined. So your first one is Yah. You can look at that. I'm only gonna have to spell it. Spell it. So the first letter is Yah. The alphabet. So remember, our language is right, left. So you want to give yourself a little bit of space. So the first letter is you got to find Yah on that board. Right? Let's see. So your next letter, Y. Right to left. That's why I said you might want to give yourself a little bit of space. So your first one is right. You got. You can write that right here. Mm-hmm. What you doing? Your first letter is Yah. You can to give yourself a little bit of space. Write it right here. Yah. The first letter, write it right here. Write it big. Yah. That's not it. Yeah, you can go to right here. I'm trying to give you some space so you can write. Okay. All right. All right. So first letter, good job. You got that right. You write nice and big like that? All right, so the next letter is what? Can you find a what on the board? Point to it. That's it. So, all right. Right. Okay. Right. So that's all I need. Remember? So you want to write it close. Write it close. That's it. Good. Okay. Next letter is R. Find a R on the board. Point to it. Point to R. All right. It's like a backwards forward. Remember. See? Right. Right. Closer. Closer. There we go. Okay. Okay. I see the vision. All right. One more letter. Qua. Point to qua. Qua. Q-A. 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 One. Put your finger on the alphabet. You see it? You right there. You right there. Qua. Go back. Is that qua? Right there? Is that Q-A? Okay. So you write it on the board. Good job. Excellent work. Get that brother a hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoever this brother parent is doing an excellent job at home. You know what I'm saying? All right, so our word is green. Y'all were rocking the Hebrew. The brother so eloquently wrote out. I will do the connectors, of course. Yah, Wa, and the Ra and the Qua. What do they have? What makes it? What gives it that sound? Which one? Which one?
The bridge.
The bridge. All right. So for those who's not joining, I have came up with some names for these connectors. I call it this one the bridge. This one the ditch. You remember the difference?
What I need.
Yeah.
So I can get it.
It's all good, sis. I'm trying to y'all do something wrong.
I don't think I remember. I just know that they finish the two that does finish off the word.
That's correct. All right, so what you see right here is the bridge, what I call the bridge. It's not the formal name. This is what I call them. When you see the bridge, that means the letter is sounded out by itself. For instance, Yah, Yah, Wa, Wa, Ra, and Qua, they are connected, giving us what sound? That,
Rock.
right, that rock sound, right? So Yah, Ra, Wa, can I get a volunteer to write it in the Syrian? It's easy. Just like, look at it. It's easy. All right. Oh. Yeah, you know. Give it an angle. No. So look. That's perfect. Rough. That's perfect. Okay. Cool. See if you remember. What's up? Cool. It's almost like this. I see what you're trying to do. If you want to make the line longer, okay. Now what? Okay. Half of 8. Half of the 8. Fine. All right. I got it. Or you can refer to the board. Do either or. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. All right, man, get up with that hand. So, see, it's green. That we're watching Hebrew. Most in the Kelel and the Syrian, let's see if we have a phrase for this. Second, yes. All right. And our phrase is green means go. All right, do I have a volunteer? Dang, I got a volunteer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Almost my number one student, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got favorites, but step on up, brother. All right, so the same things last time. You know what I'm saying? We already went over this. So what he's going to do for those just not doing it again, he's going to translate the English verbalization into the Pelel and the Syrian. For some, it might seem like a hard task, but for those who study and those who know how to break these down, know the alphabet, it's a little bit more simple. So guys are gonna start giving out prizes. I got $20 for somebody who can tell me what white is in Hebrew.
Blanco.
Is that what?
Blanco.
Huh?
Blanco.
That's Spanish, brother. Wrong class. Wrong class. Right idea, wrong class, brother. So the point of this class is really more so to go over alphabet and putting the Assyrian and the Paleo connectors together and writing out the Assyrian to help us better remember it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. That's it. You learned the last song. Correct. Yeah, brother hand. Flawless. No more student. Hey, get a brother hand. There you go. You let him get himself a hand. All right, no sweat. So what the brother just did was forgot the Assyrian. He thought it was over. Huh? Look, you see how he walked out.
I did.
Well, No sweat, brother. All right, if you can just get that Assyrian, you be good to go. You can walk in that thing. Okay. Now you do. You see how these letters can easily confuse somebody if you leave out that valuable detail in the letters.
Good. 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 What? Fine.
Mm-hmm. That's enough. Mm-hmm. And even that first one, the last what's this right here? Live. You see how we wrote it right? You see how Bizarre wrote it right there? Because what you don't want to get him mistaken for is to that's good, right? Right. So I'm sure that's good. Yeah, I never seen it. You see this on the chart, brother? I've never seen this. I've never seen this letter on the chart before. That might be Egyptian. Yeah, that might be Egyptian or Greek. I don't know. Nah, that's close, but no banana. So if you could take a look at here, right? Of course. So what you want to do? Kind of start off like it's a rub, and then you would yeah. That's not bad. All right. So this is how I normally write my stuff, right? I kind of started off like a rub, then like that. So that way you can tell exactly what it is. Because somebody might get you or a hut, right? Which is similar, or a hut, which is similar. So that's passive. All right. And once again, our color is green, which is Yarawak in the Hebrew. Both in the Paleo Syrian, green, our phrase is green means to go, which is Yarawak, Harawash, or Lalaka. You understand? The brother wrote it out right here. You understand? So eloquently, you know what I'm saying? Excellent work to everybody who stepped up. And also, especially you came to, brother, that's a lot. You understand? Let's see what we got. I'm definitely gonna give out some notes for after class. Is that what? Come again? Is that what? Oh, okay.
I might do that next time.
Alright, so we're gonna get into the description next. Alright, so hopefully everybody who has the chance to write that down, we're going to move on. $5 question. Does anybody know what black is in Hebrew?
Wait. Why you doing the black instead of the white?
You know what come first? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get in where I fit in, sis. You know what I'm saying? And with that, all right, our next color is To no surprise, black. I was gonna give out surprises. Anybody who knows what black is in Hebrew? Sure. I'm gonna give y'all a hint.
I ain't gonna
This is cold. Can anybody read Song of Solomon in the Hebrew? Does anybody have the Bible up there? Hold on, I'm trying to get that $10.
Doesn't matter.
Huh? No.
You said what again?
Solomon in the Hebrew and the Bible.
Shalom?
This is given to the white, so the deal's off the line. What? All right, let me get there with y'all real quick. All right, so black in Hebrew, we know no more for the delay. Black in Hebrew is shachar.
What did you just say?
He didn't say, no, I know. Because he said, what did you say?
I said Shakar.
Shachar is shachar. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No banana, you know what I'm saying? All right. So can anybody read what Song of Solomon says? This is one of the color scriptures that's going to be on the test. Just so you know.
You want it in English or in Hebrew?
English. I'll read it in Hebrew for time's sake.
Oh yeah.
I am black.
What's a mic? Is that a mic back there, brother?
Yeah, I'm not.
Test.
That's a lot of notes.
Well, you talking about all my notes are
All right, there. Read that whenever you got it, bro.
kind of one
Uh-huh.
It says, I am black but comely.
To the mic.
I am black. It's off. It's not working.
Okay, you might hitting that button right there. It probably tripped off whenever
Which button, sir?
on that cord on that thing right there.
Yes.
On that small box
Yes.
right there in the front, right there.
Yes.
No, it's a button off to the side. Keep going to your right. To your right. I mean to your left. All the way right there. There you go. Awesome.
I am black. Shalom. Shalom. Still ain't working, sir.
It's all right. Go ahead.
I am black but comely.
I am black but calmly. Does anybody know what this means?
Beautiful.
Black and beautiful. Nobody know what calmly means. Calmly means beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The Song of Solomon is a duet between husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? In this case, King Solomon is saying what?
Black and beautiful.
He's black. He's announcing himself as a black man. I am black but beautiful. You know what I'm saying? All right. So in the Hebrew, it reads Shawara Anya. I'll be right out.
Hey!
So the proper pronunciation is Shahar.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say, sir.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I had the right spirit, but it did when you start out by your own student. How about you do this class? All right, so with that, we're going to do the first part of that. This right here, what you see on the board, this is going to be the homework. Y'all gonna do your homework, right? So what I'm going to need for this right here, this is the Assyrian, of course. I am going to need an English verbalization of this, what you see on the board. An English verbalization, I'm not gonna give it away. And the paleo, barbecue shop. And next Friday, whoever's teaching, I will inform them and we will go over it. Whoever's brave enough to step up. Let me see what we got.
Yeah.
But you understand, one thing that we're gonna learn about the Bible is there's a common misconception amongst Christians. Is that there's no color in the Bible when there is in fact color in the Bible. This is King Solomon announcing himself as black. Not only black, but real dark. You know what I'm saying? As the tints of Kedar. You know what I'm saying? There had to be some Bantu black stuff right there. You know what I mean? Like, and not only am I black, but I'm beautiful. You understand? One thing we're gonna understand is there is beauty within our people. You know what I'm saying? From the brightest to the darkest. We are the most commonly nation upon the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, we come in all different kinds of shades. You see me in my glory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shakar. You know, that should be my name. But nah. Yes, I'm gonna leave that on the board for a little bit longer. Yeah, any questions? No? See, why you trying to correct somebody? It's Shakar.
I say Shakar.
Shakar. And as a matter of fact, it's written out right there.
Shakar. You gotta get that road in the back. You gave up already. You gotta do like
All right, so that is Shakar in the Hebrew. The Assyrian and Paleo, just because I did not write it out. But this right here, all of this, take a picture if you need to. This will be the homework. So everybody knows what I need next week. What's going on?
the letter after the I. Is that a letter I?
Which one?
The one right after the I.
Yes, because that is yeah.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, which means what? If this is,
We went over there.
so what?
Went over there.
All right.
Don't
All right, that's it. This is the word. All right, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and put class. In fact, Elijah. We're gonna give a praise to the brothers. Individual, I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Right.
YAHANNA.
Saul trying to fit sisters. This is a module. This is stand. Individual, I.S.U.P.K. I.S.U.P.K. Right. Yahweh Shema, Shema Yahushua.
Yahushua Alatah Bahashim Yahusha.
Gadi Batah. Dismiss.